Live from Hazard, Kentucky, this is Jammin John's Wrestling News. Here's your news for Wednesday, June 12th, 2019. This week's episode of Monday Night Raw, with competition from the NBA Finals, drew a new non-holiday record low of 2.125 million viewers for the free hour era. This week's show had a 19.8% first to third hour drop, which is among the biggest in the history of the show. And if you're curious, the Raw from 1 year ago drew 2.731 million viewers. Indie promotion Wrestle Circus announced the following on social media today. Wrestle Circus said, "Never been to a Wrestle Circus show before? Here's your chance to attend Wrestle Circus with a 100% money-back guarantee. Are you a fan of WWE and or NXT? Are you attending a WWE or NXT show in Texas or Oklahoma in the month of June? Never been to a Wrestle Circus event before? We guarantee you will enjoy our show more, or you will get your money back 100%. What's the catch? There is no catch. We stand behind our product 100%. As someone who personally attended Monday Night Raw in Austin on June 3rd and was completely dissatisfied with the product and the experience, we'd like to extend an offer to new fans to give us a shot. After the show, if you feel like we didn't exceed the entertainment value of the WWE and NXT show you attended in June, we will give you a full refund. See you at the circus, Al Linhart, the owner of Wrestle Circus." And I gotta say, folks, I think you all really do need to check out Wrestle Circus if you haven't already. They are a supporter of Jammin John's Wrestling News, and they are a really awesome promotion. So definitely check them out on Twitch, and if there is an event that comes to your town, I strongly suggest you check them out. All Elite Wrestling is doing a storyline where Chris Jericho is boycotting the Fyter Fest event due to the company broadcasting the event away for free. Chris Jericho tweeted on Twitter, "In protest of Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, and the Young Bucks' foolish decision to give the Fyter Fest live stream away to all Elite Wrestling fans for free, I am pulling out of the event. I refuse to be associated with such shameless pandering." And also the Fozzy Twitter account tweeted, "Regrettably, and after much careful and difficult consideration, we want to let you know that Fozzy won't be performing at Fyter Fest. Due to the incompetence of the stupid promoters, we're not confident that we would have what we need to give you fans a quality performance." During an interview with WrestlingInc.com, Rey Mysterio commented on being injured and giving up the United States Championship. Mysterio said, "An unfortunate thing happened in the ring at Money in the Bank. When you're in there full action and full adrenaline, you have no idea of the referee's count or if he's even aware that the opponent is grabbing the rope while he's doing the pin. 9 out of 10 times the ref is right on the spot, but this wasn't the occasion. When I saw the replay, I saw that Samoa Joe's left shoulder was off the canvas during the free count. Due to the unfortunate aftermath after winning the title, I suffered a separated left shoulder. That has put me on the bench, so I've been doing some PRP and slight rotation movements. I'm trying to see if I could get back in possibly late June or July." Mysterio continued on by saying, "I couldn't defend the title, so there was no point in me keeping the title. Also, once I saw the free count and that his shoulder was up, like anyone else would say, that's not my call, that's the ref's call. But I like to work on the right side of things. I clearly didn't win that title the way I would have loved to have won it, so the best thing to do is to return it, get better, heal up, and ask for another title shot." And I want to send good vibes and well wishes out to Rey Mysterio. Hope he gets better. Can't wait to see him back into the ring. That's not the only injury that we got going on. According to Dave Meltzer of F4WOnline.com, Cesaro was not seriously injured as a result of the botched 630 from Ricochet on Monday Night Raw. Ricochet had landed on Cesaro's knee, but Cesaro was said to be okay when he was helped to the backstage area. So that's really good to know that he's going to be alright and that it wasn't a serious injury. Matt Hardy had the following to say about Buddy Murphy. Matt Hardy tweeted on Twitter, "Got the opportunity to get into the ring with Buddy Murphy tonight at WWE Reno for the first time ever. He's an incredible athlete and a WWE superstar you should definitely keep your eye on." The Velveteen Dream releases the following statement on his Instagram account. Velveteen Dream said, "Most of you hate being wrong. You must do what you have to do in order to do what you want to do. Life lesson. Case in point, this series will show you talent who made what they were given work, good and bad. Santino Marella made it work. Damian Sandow as a stunt double made it work. The Miz made it work, and he's still making everything given to him work. Chris Jericho literally made it work. The Godfather, APA, The Rock, D'Lo Brown, they made it work. My friend Eugene, be like Eugene, make it work. A wrestling clown, Doink, made it work. He's the boogeyman, and he's making it work too. Goldust made it work. Unfortunately, you can't handle the truth. A Few Good Men, 1992. Having the machine behind you is a separate conversation. I'm talking about playing your part to the best of your ability, not holding out because you're not being booked the way you wanna. Let's talk about it. Everyone leaves WWE at some point, so if that is your point, grab a new number, stand back in line, and try again. Steve Austin started as the ringmaster. Steve Austin made it work, so he earned trust and he earned the right to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dwayne Johnson started as Rocky Maivia. Dwayne Johnson made it work, so he earned trust and he earned the right to be called The Rock. Glenn Jacobs started out as Dr. Isaac Yankem. Glenn Jacobs made it work, so he earned trust and he earned the right to be Kane. Dave Bautista started out as Deacon Bautista. Dave Bautista made it work, so he earned trust and earned the right to be called the Animal. Paul started out as the Blue Blood, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Paul Levesque made it work, so he earned trust and he earned the right to be called Triple H. Kayfabe is dead. There's a lot more than you currently know that goes into pro wrestling or sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it. And the world should know because it ain't the carnival anymore. Name a TV show on network TV that you watch where the majority of the actresses and actors get to control the script. Go! Sports entertainment, pro wrestling, it's like a live theater performance broadcast on network television, based on fictionalized sport and the grandiose personalities who take part in it. We are actors with no classical experience with acting. We are stuntmen who train for matches. WWE has always been honest about what this is, sports entertainment. Thanks to ringsidenews.com for the transcription. Twitter account at WrestleVotes noted the following regarding Shane McMahon's recent push and a speculation from a WWE source. WrestleVotes tweeted on Twitter, I've asked what the payoff is to the major Shane McMahon push and TV time allotment. No one seems to have a solid answer. One source said he could see, just his speculation here, Shane being the one to defeat Kofi for the WWE Championship. That would be something. And finally, here on Jammin' John's Wrestling News, All Elite Wrestling confirmed that Shawn Spears, formerly Ty Dillinger of WWE fame, has signed a deal with All Elite Wrestling. Spears was barely able to appear at Double or Nothing since his 90-day no-compete clause has just expired. Want to send good vibes and well wishes and congratulations out to Shawn Spears on this brand new opportunity. That is your news for Wednesday, June 12, 2019. Check back here tomorrow for another Jammin' John's Wrestling News Flash Briefing on Amazon Alexa devices, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, and iTunes. Follow me on Twitter at John Caldwell, JONCOLWELL. Follow me on Instagram, The Jammin' John. If you'd like to sponsor Jammin' John's Wrestling News or your wrestling promotion wanting to get your next big event out, you can email me, jzcaldwell@gmail.com. That's JZCOLWELL@gmail.com. Big shout out to Ryan Hurdle and Tony Nelson for subscribing to my Patreon. You too can subscribe to me by going to patreon.com/jamminjohn. I have free packages on there ranging from free to $7. Not a whole lot of money. I would really appreciate it if you supported me a little bit financially. Once again, that's patreon.com/jamminjohn. This is Jammin' John saying thanks, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.